Okay, hello and welcome back. My name is Guild Navigator. I have no idea what episode number this is, but I am about to declare war. It's the same day for me as when I just ended the episode. But hello to everyone tomorrow. I hope your day is going well. Before I go and declare war, let's do stuff like start this annexation. And then I don't need to be improving relations with you anymore. I can do one more button, enforce culture. I can only do it on people I don't care about. Oh, like Rhodes. Like the Republic of Rhodes. Oh, that's that little island right there. I mean, sure. Why not, right? Are they Orthodox? No, they're Orthodox Venetians. It's an extremely complex ethno-religious situation down there in the Aegean. Okay, Padua. You are going to declare war. It still costs me 20 stability. Oh, because we have great relations with each other. That would make sense. Can I piss you off? Send insult. Your mother was a hamster and your father smelt of elderberries. Okay, I've got to wait a couple of months now. In the meantime, let's put our forts and our armies up. They still have not fully recovered yet, which is crazy work. Yeah, it's my archers that just have never recovered. So I can just like destroy the food in a province. Interesting. Yeah, it's gonna take a second. Do they want an urban parliament seat? No. Okay. So many things up here. Possible cabinet actions. You have finished integrating, which is nice. You're gonna be having to integrate again soon. But in the meantime, begin to turn them into Venetians. I don't care about a pilgrimage. I can just press play while my diplomacy thing ticks up. I need more. Let's see if I'm just gonna declare war now. Is it still? Wait, no, that's the wrong one. That was Ottawa. Did I insult the wrong person also? No, it's just because it's just good relations. So I guess I saved myself like 10 stability. I don't know if that was worth it. Where are you? The Republic of Messina. Are you this little teeny tiny person down here? Yeah, you are. Truly, everything is being devoured. I just want my diplomatic points. Why am I losing so much money? It's probably because my diplomacy spending. Okay, next month I'll be able to do it. And at the end of February, perfect. Okay. Declare war. Now let's lower the diplomacy spending. I don't need that so high. I don't want 0. That's okay. That will be enough to slowly tick up, which is really what matters. And then I'll summon forth my armies. Do these people make sense? I mean, I might as well, right? Nice, I have a victorious in the Gulf of Venice battle. So it's essential that I get the jump on these people here. So my goal is to destroy the armies, and then I want to go bounce these two people out of the war really quickly, just annex their territories, because those are important, like Alpine Pass area type stuff that I would love to have and fortify. So I'm going to go crush the army in Padua. Boom, done. And then let's go kill this little army here. Okay, all of you I think should go team up there in the mountains. And then I'm gonna go kill this little army. Pop. And then would I be able to reach this? Like kind of, but very circuitously. So let's go knock these two little Alpine republics out of the war before we do anything else. And then you have like a little bit less than 1,000 men. Not sure. Maybe go siege Fiume down. That city. Issue failed. That was a mistake. I should have clicked some more buttons, but that's fine. I got really what I wanted out. That was annoying because it was like so close to 50. I wanted to see if I could get an event, but I always forget to pay attention. I don't think I'm going to be able to separate piece them for a second because of the way the separate piece system in this game actually works. Because I think you have to be at war with them for a year. Oh, no, I don't. Okay. The question is, do I want to annex them or do I want to turn them into a vassal? I think I want to annex them. Now, my only hesitation is I'm going to generate like an insane amount of antagonism. I don't think so. It doesn't look crazy. And then is the same true for you? Could I sue you for a separate piece also? Okay, so they're out of the war now. And you should definitely be integrating these provinces. I think these are Venetians living here, right? They are, yep. Okay, I lost the Battle of Fiume. Oops. Well, you know, I guess I lost some Croatians. Let's go onto our boat and then go deal with this army. I'm not sure it makes sense to, like I was saying, I don't think it makes any sense to take anything from Aquileia because I already have a good amount of aggressive expansion with my neighbors. Or antagonism, or whatever they're calling it now in this game. Precious metal distribution. I think I want the unlimited export for the trade advantage. And I don't really produce any anyway, so it doesn't really matter that much. Are you here on the island? You are, okay. Balance the army. And it's saying I'm gonna win pretty handily, I think. And I just wiped them out. Wow. Okay, let's see. Prince Bishopric of Aquileia. How would you like a separate piece? I'm gonna go siege their capital down and see if they sing a different tune. It would be nice to just like take just these two things just to connect my empire. Maybe same with Fiume. Like just so it's one continuous thing. Okay, I think offensive. I tend to be mostly on the offensive in these games. Very, very slowly increasing inflation. I'm tempted to take at least just these two spots to connect my my empire, but I'm not sure. You're your own thing, right? Yeah. You're actually protected by people who are important. Okay. So I can't force an ally to abandon someone in war until 12 months has passed, which is going to be March of next year. So let's just go siege down Padua now. Go on the boat, and then go to Mystery. I should really start annexing you at some point. The Republic of Trieste, you seem like an obvious target to no longer have as a vassal. It's even Venetians there. Okay. So I gotta wait till March to separate piece you, but then you'll definitely, at least right now, you'll look like you'll accept it. What a crazy route for that that trade. That supply wagon to take. My cat Ragnar is meowing at me. So I'm losing money. I don't know if investing in culture really is making that much sense. What am I getting out of this? Just some diplomacy, like some... I don't know. Until I'm not losing until I'm not losing prestige. That seems like a good middle ground. Okay, September is almost done. I think I can speed the game up. Because now it's just a waiting game. Yeah, I'll lose the Republican tradition. Let's split you in half and go siege over here also. Or at least go and take Aquileia back. I wonder which gold I can take from them. And do you take gold every turn, or is it just at the point of capture? Like every month? So there's 10 wealth here. Can I take 10 wealth? How does that work? Okay, January of the year is done. I keep capturing boats. Am I gonna have any more of these freaking fishing galleys? I have so many cogs and stuff. I do think my my naval maintenance is getting a little bit out of control. February, almost ready to separate piece you. I guess I might as well just go capture their capital again. I don't know how it keeps getting unsieged. Probably some fort. Which is kind of RIP for them, because it just means it keeps being attacked. Okay, my new doge, who seems vastly superior in every way. No one will marry you, so I guess I'll just give you a marry a lowborn. Yep. I don't like the idea of any of this this culture investment. Fuck you. I'm just not going to do it. Until someone gives me a concrete reason that it's useful, I'm just going to ignore it. Okay. Now I've occupied that province from Aquilia. Yeah, yours. No, that's the wrong one. I meant with you specifically. Sue for separate peace. Okay, if I take that, how much is that gonna piss everyone off? That's gonna piss everyone off a lot. Wow. So I am not gonna do that. Instead, I'm just gonna take a shit ton of money from you. And war reparations. I think that was the right move. How much money am I going to be making from war reparations from you? Dude, nice, like 2.6 ducats a month. That's crazy work. Because again, these people are Frulian, they're not even Venetian. There's like almost no reason to conquer them. The only reason that I'm tempted to take this is because A, there's Croatians in it who are accepted, but B, I do like just having a connected empire, even if I am Venice. How long is I still have 3 years left on my other ones, on the Byzantines and the Ottomans. You know, the Byzantines still seem like people to go after. You could transfer Epirus from them, which appears to just be most of southern Greece. Yeah, they're going to be the people to go after in the medium term. And of course, these annexations are still going on. Dude, 1408. Yeah, because the multiple annexations at the same time. I forget that slows everything down like crazy. Okay, I need to probably just do one at a time in the future. I've committed enough that I don't think it makes sense to switch it up. Now, could I make you just my vassal? Padua becomes a vassal of Venice. You'll definitely accept that. I guess I can just force my faction change. I don't know what the point of that would be. Obviously, money would be nice. Pay war reparations. I'm not going to release anything if now I want to make sure this is the right thing. You become the vassal of Venice. Okay. Let's stand everyone down and assess the situation. Of course, I have to imagine Padua is not happy with me. They actually don't hate me that much. Like they hate me surprisingly less than I would have thought. And then I'm getting a lot of money from Aquilia, but almost nothing from Padua. And then what is devouring everything? Of course, fort maintenance, and then my navy is just way too big. Okay, if I detached damaged ships, those are my actual warships. I want to detach my transport units, and then I'm going to sort them by type. I'm going to create a new unit. Nope, that was the wrong button. Is it this? Yeah. I think I just have too many of these things. I think 10 cogs is more than enough. Okay, and then I can lower my army maintenance, of course. Cool. I like the idea of jacking up my diplomatic spending, but I don't need to spend that much money, like, in all seriousness. This is almost done, and then when this is done, it's going to be a improved situation. Now, in terms of war, I can summon about 3,000 levies. The Byzantine, that's more than the Byzantine Empire would be able to get together. It would bring Serbia in, which is actually the bigger threat than anything. The alternative is here. I could go after the Ottomans. Now, what I would get with going after the Ottomans is I could, you know, possibly just like capture this little territory right here. I do think I'm going to do that. I still don't need my fort maintenance. That I can, in fact, save money on. Whatever, summon the guys from the Italian mainland. And then, what is my actual transport capacity? I deleted so many things I didn't even think about that. About 3,000 men. That's still more than enough. I mean, I wouldn't say more than enough, it's almost exactly enough. Okay, and then I'm going to go sail my fleet down here and land in the Dardanelles. I think this scheme is going to work. Next month. Okay, annexing Messina. Nice. Huh, interesting that the maximum control is 80. Seems higher than I would have expected. How big is the actual Ottoman army? If I go look here, you have like 6k troops. And are you winning the war against the people you're fighting? You are. Yeah, I'm going to split my fleet there. I don't think the Byzantines will give you naval access, but it's not worth risking it. And then I obviously can't declare war while my levies are raised, I think. I should have just done them both at the same time, honestly. One little convenient double war. Convenient double tap, so to speak. Yeah, I'll continue. And then you are going to finish up in 85, which is 3 years from now. 1499. Where the hell are you? Yeah, oh yeah, they're that people. I guess I could have just integrated at the start of the game. Perhaps that would have been smarter. I'm gonna go, you know, cause some chaos. let's see. I don't know. Those all seem kind of like equally bad. I have 300 ducats. I would like to build marketplaces. I was tempted to build a castle, but I think I want to build marketplaces. And then there's the Fondicio. Yeah, because I have to pay, I guess, for the maintenance on them myself. Is that the difference? Do I not have to pay for the maintenance on the trade offices? And then there's the overseas trading posts, of course, which are their own thing. Interesting. I'm intrigued by this, the fact that I can build them here in Tunis. I hope I don't lose these when people get angry at me. What do they give? Yeah, just trade capacity and trade advantage to the owner. Oh shit. Huh. Verona has declared war on us. I really should have tried to make a more diplomatic alignment or something. Let's see, I'm at war with Austria and company. So there's quite a few people down here in Italy itself. So I definitely need to get my army back from my little adventure here in Asia Minor. This is my timer just went off, but I wanna get myself in somewhat of an okay situation before I just, you know, step away for a little while. Because today is gonna be a spring cleaning kind of day. That's fine. You're greedy. You're welcome to be greedy. You need to get home like now. And then of course there's like 100 troops I could raise in southern Dalmatia that probably are worth raising now. Because my ability to win is going to depend on my ability to inflict damage independently on the people. This is what I'm going to want. You're just not there to accept it. I hope that this ship can hold the pass. A country joined the war. That's not great. Can I invite anyone to the war? Let's turn the volume down just a little bit. I don't think so. Okay, they've landed, so I'm gonna bring them out there so that no one can get to Venice, even if the Fortress of Mystery falls. Okay, so there's this 1,000 man army here that is looking pretty tasty. They're gonna be, their terrain is to their benefit, but that's pretty much all. Dude, you fool, you can't escape. Yeah, okay, devoured. And I think that those are just, what does executing them do? Yeah, I'll just keep them for now. Okay, now there's this 2,000 man army here. Let's go. Ooh. Dude, just like destroying them in piecemeal. Okay, they managed to escape, but let's see if I chase them south. Of course, there's these other armies here that are still pouring in. No, they're gonna go run home or something like that is my guess. You're the army of Verona, which was a good person to defeat in the first battle. Okay, let's go take this little 500-man stack out. Stop. I'm gonna execute everyone who is the wrong persuasion. We're in a stage of war right now. We can't be doing such silly things. The very survival of the Venetian people is at stake. Okay, eliminated. I actually gained men in that battle somehow. Okay, now this looks like I'm going to lose this battle. And there's no way to get out of there. Why? So you're going to have to get out quickly. Probably like as soon as we engage. Okay, you have to wait for a full 24 hours to be able to escape. Uh-oh. Am I even gonna survive? Oh my god. I didn't lose them all, but basically I was like one click away from that. Okay. Well, I got some good victories in there. I think I was able to defeat, like, inflict like a pretty good casualty ratio. We are gonna have to start to consider, you know, more expensive options like hiring mercenaries and stuff. Let's see. 3,000 men. Okay, I'm gonna stop it here, and when I come back, we'll continue the war, the coalition war. I thought that I was gonna be okay, but you know, capturing these two provinces and vassalizing Padua, as well as the nonsense I was up to in the like all the way out here. I'm not surprised that it's created problems for me, but you know, it is what it is. I am interested to see how these overseas trading posts fare in this current build of the game. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, everybody, and I'll see you in the next one.